Hello, my friends. All right, today is Tuesday, April 20th, 2021. And this week we are learning about the letter G. The letter G says G, G, G. It rattles our throat for goat or grapes. We're also learning about the number 20. Let's get our fingers ready and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Great job. We are also learning about tally marks. That's just a good way to know how to count. So if I have the number 4, I'm going to put 4 lines. Those are called tally marks. We're also talking about measurements. We're talking about height, tall and short. And we're talking about weight, heavy or light, feather or a car. And our theme this week is ocean habitat. How exciting. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our books. All right, my friends, so this week we have been talking about how to save our planet. We live on planet Earth, and we all have to do our job to save our planet. Take care of it. Save it means take care of it. So today I have another story that is called Where Do Garbage Trucks Go? Trash and Recycling. What's that smell? There's no getting around it. Garbage stinks. Back in the olden days, before there were garbage trucks, trash was collected in a wagon pulled by horses. When you heard the call, "Here comes the garbage man," it was time to run inside, close the windows. That wagon was stinky. But why? Where does the smell come from? Garbage smells because of very, very tiny creatures called bacteria. Bacteria are single-celled living things, and they are all around you. Even though bacteria are too small for you to see, they are very important because they eat and break down the gross food that we throw away. Oh, well, thank you, bacteria. Why do we throw garbage away at all? They got it all over the streets, and look, they cleaned it up. That's not fair to put it on the streets. Sanitation means keeping things clean. It's sanitized. By taking garbage away, sanitation workers help keep cities clean. In places without sanitation, garbage will pile up. Bacteria growing on garbage may make people sick, and the smell would be horrible. Ugh. So could you imagine if our whole town looked like this with all the garbage everywhere? Ew. It would be smelly. How can we make less garbage? Remember, we talked about this word too. Recycle, right? If we don't want our planet to become a giant trash heap, we need to remember 3 words: reduce, reuse, and recycle. These 3 R words are said in this order for a reason. The best thing we can do to keep our planet healthy is just to make less garbage. By using fewer bags, fewer cans, and other things that we throw away, we will make less trash. That's the reduce part. It takes so much energy and material to create every single plastic bag. When it gets tossed out, even more energy is used to take it. One easy way to reduce trash is to buy items with less packaging. You can always buy bigger portions of food at the supermarket and then store it in smaller reusable containers. This will cut down on packaging that has to be thrown away. Buy fresh fruits and vegetables that don't come in packaging at all. They're healthier too. You can save energy and stop creating so much waste just by not buying or using unnecessary things. So recycling is something good. Where do garbage trucks go after they pick up my garbage? Not everything can be reused or recycled. So, where does the garbage go when you throw it away? First, a sanitation worker collects the trash. They toss it into their garbage truck. Next, it's delivered to a sorting facility. There, any materials that can be reused get separated from what can't. Glass, metal, plastic, paper, and paper products like cardboard can all be reused. It helps to separate these recyclables from trash before you put them in your trash cans. Recycling can be very complicated. Even different types of metals need to be sorted from another one before they can be recycled. This is a lot of work. So there's the sorting facility. They go through all of your trash and they sort through it. What is a landfill? Well, our trash goes to a place called a landfill. A landfill is a place where garbage gets buried. Most cities have their own landfills. Many landfills start as a big hole in the ground. The bottom and the sides of the hole are covered in clay and a layer of plastic. This helps from any dangerous liquids and chemicals from leaking into the ground. Pipes and a layer of rocks are put down next to catch any of that liquid. Garbage is thrown into the landfill's pit and packed in place by bulldozers. So when you put your trash in the trash can, then you take it out to the street, the sanitation worker picks it up in their truck and they take it to the landfill, which is a big hole in the ground, and they put all that trash in there and then they mix it up with dirt, and over time it breaks it down. But as the time goes on, it builds a bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger heap of trash. A great way to see this is to see the one in Lancaster off of, I don't know, I go up G, so it's by G, like between F and G, I believe. Other places do not have landfills, so they put their trash on a boat and they ship it to another state that will either burn their trash or bury their trash for them. New York City is one of those. Ew. What makes some garbage dangerous? You're not supposed to throw these items in the trash can. You're not supposed to throw away car parts or batteries or medicine or paint or oil for the car. You're not supposed to throw away electronics or light bulbs or chemicals or electronics like computers. There's the light bulb again. Here's fluids for the vehicle or for the house. You're not supposed to throw those away. You're supposed to recycle them. What happens if we don't put trash in the trash can? It ends up going in the ocean. So here's the ocean water here. Look at how dirty and nasty and dark it is. And the dirt floats up here. Well, then the animals will eat it and it makes them really sick. So we have to be sure to put our trash in a trash can. What if they don't bury the trash? What happens? Well, I just said it a little bit ago. They burn the trash. They burn it. There are a lot of towns and countries that burn trash. And then as you can see, all of the smoke comes out. All the nasty comes out of the chimneys and goes into our environment. Why is recycling good? Recycling is good because we can use it after you've already used it. So like soda cans, you drink the soda out of it, recycle it. You can actually get money for it in the state of California. But then they crush these down, they melt it, and they make it into something different. That's pretty neat, huh? And then last but not least, water is actually recycled. And we actually have a facility out here right off of the freeway that you can see that they actually recycle the water that's out there. So we have to take care of our environment, and this is some cool ways to do it and how our world or how our country does it, all right? Cool, cool. All right, our theme this week is ocean. So let's read a little book about sea creatures. What lives in the ocean? Let's find out. Whales are mammals, just like humans, that swim to the surface to breathe. The blue whale is the world's largest animal. And if you've ever seen one of these jump out of the water, it's amazing. Dolphins breathe air through a blowhole. They are very fast swimmers. Sharks have powerful jaws. Their thick skin protects them from injury. Most sharks are not dangerous. Fish live in water and breathe through gills. Gills are cuts that are down here, and they're able to breathe through it, but it stops the water from going inside. There are many types of fish in lots of sizes, shapes, and colors. Pretty cool to see different fish. Octopuses and squids move by squirting water. When endangered, they can change color or squirt black ink to escape. Whoa. If you've ever seen an octopus on the side of an aquarium tank and its tentacles, there's little suction cups on them. It is the neatest thing. I highly suggest going to an aquarium as soon as you can if you haven't been to an aquarium yet. All right, my friends. Well, those are our stories. Now we're going to go ahead and do our worksheet. So go ahead and get your letter G worksheet out. First things first, we're going to write our name at the very top. Just like this at the very top. Then you're going to get your crayon and you're going to color the uppercase and the lowercase G. Remember, we do not scribble. We stay in the lines and we do a good job coloring our letters, uppercase and lowercase. And you can color the giraffe if you want to as well. Just color our little giraffe guy. I like my markers because they smell good, like I've shown you in class. Little smelly markers. So when I color, it smells so yummy. So there's our G. Now over here, we are going to circle the uppercase G's. You guys have been doing this on your own without doing it correctly. Circle your uppercase G's. Circle the uppercase G's. Now we're going to scribble the lowercase G's. Just like that. Now get your pencil. We're going to trace our uppercase G's. Tracing means putting your pencil on the G and tracing around the dotted lines. We're going to trace all of them. Just like this. And then down here, you're going to write 3 of them by yourself. Now, to write a G, we practice this in class. Remember, we're going to make the C. You're going to come up and go in, just like that. One more. Just like that. It's kind of hard to do when I'm doing it on my shirt. All right, then we're going to trace our lowercase g's. Remember I told you the line needs to go down a little bit further, just like we did our little q's or our lowercase q's. We're going to make that line go down and then hook it over. So we're going to make them go down here and then hook it over. Then you're going to make 3 of them by yourself. Write 3 of them by yourself, staying below the dotted line. The circle goes below the dotted line. So it's a circle below the dotted line and then a hook going all the way down there. Great job. Go ahead and put this in your communication folder. You're going to turn it in. Let's do our number 20 worksheet. First things first, write your name at the top. Then we're going to color 20 basketballs. 20 basketballs. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I can't believe we've made it to the number 20. All right, now you're going to trace your number 20s. Super simple. Get your pencil and trace your number 20s. It's a 2 and then a 0. We've made it to 20. Woohoo! We are actually done learning numbers. We will now just review our numbers. We're going to continue to count higher. But as far as writing or learning how to write numbers, we are only going to 20. Identifying to 20 and writing to 20, but we will go on counting past 20. There we go, my friends. Go ahead and put this in your communication folder. You are turning it in. Great job. All right, go ahead and write your name at the top of your tally mark paper. And today we are doing 2 things. We are writing the number and we're writing tally marks. So let's go ahead and count our sheet. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, there was an announcement over the PA. I had to turn it off so it didn't say it on the recording. 7, and now we've got to make 7 lines. So remember on the 5th one, we make the diagonal. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Make a diagonal. 5, 6, 7. There we go. All right, let's count the butterflies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go ahead and write a number 8 right here. We have to make 8 tally marks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Diagonal 5, 6, 7, 8. Great job. All right, look, flamingos. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's write the number 5. Let's write 5 tally marks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and the diagonal. We got 1 more left. Let's count the snails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's write the number 6. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slide it. And 6. There we go. Great job, my friends. Go ahead and put that in your communication folder. You are turning it in. You guys did an amazing job. I'll see you guys later. Bye.